How's it going, guys? Bainey here, and welcome to Facebook Ads for Beginners. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make Facebook carousel ads. Facebook carousel ads are good because they allow you to put multiple different pictures or products in the one ad set. So you can just run it for a while, and what Facebook will do, it will automatically show the ad that's performing best at the front of that carousel. So it might sound a little bit complicated, but I'm going to walk you through exactly how to set it up, exactly how I do it, and hopefully you get some value out of it. Before I get started, guys, if you like my content, you've seen a few of my videos before, hit that subscribe button for us. It really helps me grow my channel so more people can get this content for free, and then maybe they can start making money off Facebook and stuff like that. And if you've got any questions at all, leave them in the comments below, and I do my best to answer them whenever they come through. So let's just jump into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set up a basic conversion ad. So conversions, name it. Just going to leave it like that for now. I'm not going to actually be publishing this. It's just for example purposes. So I'm going to leave CBO off for this video. I'm going to optimize for purchases. So website, optimize it for purchases. Make sure your pixels selected if you're not using the API. We don't need to touch any of these for this video. I'm going to leave my budget at $20 a day. What I might do is I'll set it the next morning. Set it to start at 3 o'clock the next morning. I never put an end date. I usually just I leave that open, so then I can, if it stops performing, I can turn it off. If it's performing really well, then I don't want it to end. So we leave all this. What I could do is put an interest in here. I'm just going to put candy. Obviously, you'd put whatever interest works best for whatever you're selling. I'll put it up here. If you want to exclude some audiences, you could exclude 30-day website visitors or something like that. I'm just going to leave it wide open just for this purposes. I'm not going to get into too much detail on all this sort of stuff. Leave it as automatic. Leave all this. You can change this if you wanted to 1 day click or view, but just leave it on 7 day click, 1 day view if you like. So come over where we create the ad. So obviously you just want to name it at the top here. Make sure your pages are selected. You come down here is where we create the ad. You want to select create ad, and here's where you select carousel. So just the middle section there. This is where we create the ad in this section here. What we want to do is we want to select manually choose photos or images, and it's going to come up with boxes like this. So the way I set it up is I go and I select the image. Obviously the image needs to be already in your Facebook account, which if it's not, I'm just going to upload a couple really quick. Now that I've got those uploaded, I want to just use this one to start off with. So I use the blue sugar strip thingies. And what I usually do is, as the headline, I'll put the name of the product. And then I usually put, in the description here, I usually put the price. But, you know, whatever your product is, yours could be completely different. So you can have buy now or whatever you want to put. It's up to you. And then obviously the URL. Once you've done that one, you can just click that little arrow up there and then come down to the second one and then do the same again with a different image. So this one here is what I want to pick. I want to select the headline. Got to make sure to select change the URL every time. it'll automatically default to the first URL you put in there. So just make sure you change that every time. Okay, so this is just examples of how I do it. You could put whatever text and stuff you wanted here. So that's what that looks like there. I also want to have the button as shop now. And we'll finish this off in a second. So there's the second one done. And the third one, we'll just do it again. Use the nerds. And you can, if you wanted to, there's 3. I think you can do up to 8. So if you wanted to, you can just add more, and you can also add a video on that as well if you wanted to. So yeah, you can have 8 images. I'm just going to use 3 for this for the purpose of this video. Remove. Once you've finished uploading your products, you just scroll down here and you want to make sure these are ticked. So what they are is automatically show the best performing ad card first, which is whatever product is performing the best. Have that at the start of the carousel, which is what you want. And you can choose to add a card to the end, which is your profile picture, which is this. So if you untick that, it will get rid of that box there. I recommend having it selected. Just that's what they recommend, so I just go with that. And then you want to paste your primary text in here, which is the text that goes above your pictures. And what we want to do is we want to grab that URL. You want to keep this text here broad to cover all the products. You don't want to say, hey, come buy these blue sugar strips, because there's more than just sugar strips here. There's nerds and there's chocolate buds and stuff. So you want to keep this very broad so it covers all the products and doesn't narrow in on just one of them. And have that as shop now. We just want to copy this, and you want to send people, if you put a link here, you want to send them to the home page. You don't want to send them to one of these product pages. You want to send them to the home page. Same with this URL here. I won't get into any of this because this is a whole different ball game. Make sure your pixel's selected, which it should be automatically, and that's all you have to do, guys. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. That's how you set up a Facebook carousel ad using 3 products. You can do up to 8, so it's up to you. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below, and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for us before you leave. It really helps my channel grow and helps get this content out there to more people for free. So thanks, guys.